Coaches, you need them in life. Remember the time that you're a little youth playing soccer and you had that coach telling you how to kick that ball? Or when you were playing football and you had the quarterback coach telling you how to throw it properly so you can make that touchdown? Or whenever you try to learn to play tennis so you can impress the ladies and they tell you how to swing the tennis racket so you can do that top spin and look great. You need coaches, but not only do you need coaches in sports, but you also need coaches in business. And so I'm about to go interview a phenomenal business coach, and Kelly, amazing woman, that she got into the coaching business. Now she's helping these corporations and other businesses identify problems on how to make the workplace even better for their clients, to identify strengths and weaknesses the proper way, because everyone's different. And it really helps, especially since COVID happened. It really has changed the dynamic. So join me. I'm gonna go again, change real quick so I can meet her, interview her, and see what she does and how she does it to make it all happen. So fantastic. Let's go ahead and get over there and let me go interview her. See you soon. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Tell me, what is your business about?
Thanks for having me. The company is Team Leadership Solutions. We're located in Northern Virginia in Ashburn. We just celebrated 5 years this past June, been in business since 2018, and we help people work better together.
Help people work better together. How do you accomplish this?
We provide customized coaching and training for organizations and individuals to help them develop their leadership skills, communication skills, anything that can help them excel in the workplace on a team or on their own.
Kelly, can you tell me the process of how you accomplish this in the workforce?
We use the Clifton Strengths Finder to develop their strengths assessment, and that helps to develop a targeted individual or team training program to be delivered to the organization.
Kelly, can you explain to me the importance of the Strength Finder assessment?
So StrengthsFinder is a great tool. It provides us with either 5 or 34 of the innate strengths or talents of the individual, and it gives us a better understanding of how they're showing up at work each day, what they're bringing to the table, what they're really leaning into with the way that they work, the way that they approach their work, the way they're interacting with their colleagues and their supervisors. So it helps give us a better understanding of where to meet them with the types of training that we offer, how to deliver that training, and it helps us to coach and train the leadership on how to get the most out of their team, how to support those employees the way that they will respond in the best way.
Kelly, so tell me, in your opinion, what are the 3 biggest obstacles right now in the workplace?
Assumptions, boundaries, and communication.
And tell me, communication is such a pivotal part of the workplace. I totally agree with you, but what, in your opinion, what is it about? What do you see?
Communication is such a challenge. We all communicate differently. Organizations often don't have protocols around it. It just trips us up, but it's also the glue that fixes everything. So we need to lean into our communication skills to improve the challenges we have with our communication. So it's a double-edged sword.
Has technology helped communication, or has it hurt the ability for communication?
Easy isn't always better. It's definitely much easier because we have so many tools, but I don't think that it's always much better because there's so much room for miscommunication, complications, misunderstandings. It complicates things when a simple phone call would work.
Do you have any examples pertaining to communication and the miscommunication?
Well, for example, when you text somebody all in caps because you're super excited about something and they call you up because they think you're screaming at them.
Kelly, what are the 3 most important qualities of a successful leader?
Humility, curiosity, and empathy.
Kelly, can you explain more about humility?
Humility is really important for us to both internally and externally demonstrate that we don't know everything, and that when we make a mistake that we own it and we step up and say, I don't know everything and I make mistakes.
And what do you mean about empathy?
I think empathy is important for us to just be more in touch and in tune with the people around us. If we don't have empathy, then we're not thinking about anything other than our perspective on things, and being empathetic towards others really enriches our relationships and our growth with those around us.
And could you also tell me more about curiosity?
I think that leaders should always be learning from the people around them, learning from books, learning from mentors, learning from training programs. We are constantly growing and evolving, even in a leadership role, so curiosity helps with that.
Hey Kelly, I gotta be honest with you. I can't trust a business coach that's never published a book. Have you ever published a book before?
So my first book came out about 1.5 years ago. It's called Maximizing Your Team Performance by Mastering Your ABCs. It's all about assumptions, boundaries, and communication. And just this year in October, it launched at #1 in 3 categories, was What's Your Ripple Effect? Super excited about this one. It's all about leading yourself, setting a good example, and just sending out positive ripples of impact to those around you, inside and outside the workplace.
Kelly, thank you so much for coming on the show and taking the time. Is there anything else that you want to add before we go?
Just thanks so much for having me. I love the opportunity to talk about the important work that I feel that I do. And if you want to get in touch with me, please feel free to reach out. You can follow me on LinkedIn is where I hang out most of the time, Instagram, Facebook, as well as email. And if you are looking for a speaker for your next event, I love to come and talk about all things leadership.